Hi, hello friends, this is Nagarajan from Market Decoder channel, and in this video we are going to see what is the power of compounding in long-term investment. So I'm going to tell you a small story, and after that we'll be looking at the strategy, and from this video we are going to start the investments, and we are going to see three kind of different investment strategies. So this video this video is going to be the first one, and followed by a couple of other strategies. So let's get into our three different strategies. So these are the three different strategies. The first one is going to be small monthly investment. Every month we are going to do a small investment, and we are going to do a compound interest formula in the stock investments with the help of stock investments. So the second one is a one-time minimum investment, and with that we will be buying stocks with the same amount regularly, and we will compound it in next 2 to 3 years. We will be having a very good amount in our hands. And the third strategy is going to be mid-term and long-term investment, and the mid-term is going to be for 6 months to 1 year, and the long-term is going to be for 3 years, 5 years or 10 years. So if anybody is interested, please drop your phone number to our channel's email ID, so that we will be adding you to our broadcasting group. Whenever I am putting the stock recommendation for buy for all these strategies, you will be receiving it, and you can trade along with us. If you have any doubts regarding our accuracy, you can just go to my Twitter link and have a check on that. We have been giving calls with minimum 50% of returns almost for past 6-7 months. So let's get into our today's topic. What is the power of compounding? And Albert Einstein, he is one of the famous physicists of this past century, has told compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He didn't say it very simply. I'm going to tell you a small story followed by the strategy. Please do listen it towards the end so that you won't get confused. So here we go. There lived a poet in a small village. He was very poor. He was unable to feed his family and kids, and one day he decided to meet the king to recite his poems. So he went to the darbar and he recited the poems, and the king was very happy with the poems, and the king was ready to offer some gift to the poet, and asked poet, what do you want? And the poet saw a chessboard in the darbar, and he showed that chessboard and said, I want a rice to be filled in such a way. You should keep one rice in the first box of the board, and followed by 2, and it should be multiplied by 2 in every boxes. And this is how the count goes. In first box there will be 1 rice, and followed by 2 in the second box, and followed by 4 in the third box. If you keep on counting and keep on multiplying by 2, you will be in the 10th box. When it reaches the 10th box, you will be having 512 rices, and when it reaches to 20th box, it will be having 5,24,288 rices. And when it exactly reaches to the half of the board, as the board has 64 boxes, the 32nd box will be having 216 crores 74 lakhs 83,648 number of rices. If we go beyond, we are unable to count the numbers. It is really impossible to count when you reach the 64th box. And when the king started putting rice in every next boxes, he was about to sell all his wealth to fill the chessboard with rices. So this is the power of compounding, and with this help of this small story, I have built a strategy for stock market. Let's look into this strategy now. Okay, this is going to be our strategy. I have been following it from the May month and till this December. It has given some good returns. Almost for past 8 months, I'm taking this strategy and working on it, and it has given very good returns. So I'm going to explain it now. So first month I started investing 2,000 rupees, looking for 3% returns, which gave me 60, and my capital accumulated was 2,060. So next month I did the same investment 2,000, and the capital I reinvested was 4,060, and I got 122 rupees profit for this 3%, and I started the same 3% gave 4,182. In the same way, if you do a compound interest applying with just 3% at end of the 240 month, that because I have planned this for a long term, which is going to be for 20 years. For 20 years we have 240 months, and at the end of the 240 months, if you get just 3% returns for the investment which you are going to do, is going to be just 4 lakh 80 rupees, 80,000 rupees in at the end of the 20th year, and the amount which you are going to get is 8.2 crores, 8 crores 26 lakhs 64,547. This is the huge amount which you are going to get after 20 years. Whenever you're trying to apply a compound interest in stock market or any business, you need to spend at least minimum 10 plus years, so that the amount will be growing in such a huge manner that you'll be absolutely satisfied, and you'll be shocked to know the power of compounding. And I would like to summarize this strategy. So the investment is going to be 4,80,000 for the whole 20 years. Tenuity I have mentioned is 20 years, and the returns is going to be 8 crores to 26 lakhs and 64,547, and the returns we are going to get is 17,222 percentage, and on a monthly returns of just 3%. If you take a trade, one single trade per month, and just 240 trades with just 3% returns, we will be getting such a huge money. You may think like without losses we cannot get a huge return. Definitely losses will come, but we have to recover it. We can recover it with our technical knowledge and fundamental knowledge. I'm going to start a WhatsApp broadcasting group. Whoever is interested, just post your number to our channel's email address. I'll add you to the broadcasting group. Whenever I'm picking the call, I'll be putting the calls in the broadcasting group. I'm just not going to do this investment strategy alone. I'm going to do it with my training batch and a few more experts with me, and we will be doing the best for everybody. So I'm going to track all these stuffs. I'm going to have as I have shown all three investment strategies, one for the monthly investment with small 2,000 rupees, and one minimum investment which is going to be, that is also going to be very small amount, and that will be covered in the next video. And the third one is going to be midterm and long term. All these calls will be tracked in an Excel, which I'll be for which I will be giving the link in our Market Decoder YouTube channel. Everybody will be having access. I'll be tracking what are the stocks we have invested, when we entered, and what price we entered, and what will be the stop loss, what will be the target, and what is the profit acquired, what is the loss we have met. Everything I'll be updated, and the access will be provided to whoever try to access it, and it will be readable access, as we in the backside will be managing it. So whoever have not subscribed so far, please do subscribe the channel, so that you will be getting the recommendations absolutely free. And please do subscribe and share it with your friends, so that everybody can grow wealthy in coming years. Thanks for watching the video. Please do subscribe the channel and share it with your friends, so that they can also get benefited. Take care. Bye bye.